today we're going up against the Dallas Mavericks. So you can also follow me on Instagram. It's Jaquavius, all lowercase letters. You can also follow me on Facebook, Messenger, Twitter, and Twitch, plus Instagram. So it's 5 social media links you can follow me on. So yeah, but let's get into this video.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Checking out Oklahoma City. With a record of 3-7 over their last 10 games, they have been struggling. Wins hard to come by. We'll see if they can grab one tonight. And tonight, we get to see one of the all-time greats, Dirk Nowitzki.
American Airlines Center with the crowd going crazy. Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. That's certainly what we have in store for us today. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, Kristaps Porzingis has drawn comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, and it sounds like Dirk is a fan. He says of Porzingis, he's long, athletic, tough. He has touch. He can put it on the floor. He is for real. Kevin?
And Porzingis, DA, a good 3 inches taller than Dirk. He's a very unique talent for sure. Clark, tonight we're going to see 2 conference rivals go at it heading into this type of game, knowing that setup. What's your mentality?
Well, I think first and foremost, excitement. You're chomping at the bit to get after these guys because you're salivating about the opportunity to take down your rival. Nothing excites you more and gets the competitive juices going.
Let's go for a different look here. Now he's jacked in for Plumlee. Nowitzki comes in for Porzingis. Jackson, he's jacked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Trey Burke subbed in for J.J. Barea. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Nerlens Noel checks in for Steven Adams. Morris comes in for Grant. There's a check in for Andre Robertson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jordan. So for Oklahoma City right now, Russell Westbrook out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Nerlens Noel. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Harris in at the shooting guard position. Back to Morris for the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:24 left in the first quarter. City. Last time they met was in Dallas where they beat the Mavericks.
And the previous meeting was a win for them and a huge day for the bench. The reserves really stepped it up with their scoring.
Greg, we know how important it is when you can go to your reserves without much drop-off in production. It gives you a big advantage.
Why would I shoot it when I'm getting blocked?
Now, here's Burke. Tight defense on him. Three-pointer. Doncic, no good. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Harris outside. He kicks it to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And here's Morris for 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to the Suns.
Oh, that's
It's a
open.
3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Nowitzki's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Westbrook with it. Passes it to Schroeder. From outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Now in the later stages of his career, Dirk Nowitzki talked about how special he feels marching his way up the all-time scoring leaderboard.
Makes you reflect, my soul's always making you reflect on everything that's been, I've been, really blessed.
And it's clear, G, that Dirk still enjoys playing the game and training buckets in a variety of ways.
You can't deny his legacy. Arguably the best 7-foot shooter in the history of our game, which is why he's so high up on that leaderboard.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebound.
And you know what, Greg? It looks like they have an advantage there. I mean, I liked how they made an effort, really a concentrated effort, to hit that glass.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Thunder. And small forward and power forward is George and Patterson. Harris is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Morris in at the 5.
And Kevin, Dwight Powell's combination of athleticism and focus allow him to score despite getting bumped around.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Nowitzki. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Doncic. And Barea subbed in for Trey Burke. And then for Oklahoma City, Adams comes in for Morris. That's Felton in for Dennis Schroeder.
Boy, that was a pretty feed from Raymond Felton.
And the Dallas Mavericks, despite having the third worst record in the league, they had the league's highest attendance rate.
Really rabid fan base there, and they also donated quite a few tickets as well to schools, charities, you name it. So that helps when you talk about filling the arena. And quite honestly, it's a good move because kids are the fans of the future.
Really, the defense has helped us to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Knocks it loose. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Dwight Powell. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for him. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Thunder out in front, leading by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what happened defensively that slowed them down in the first half?
Well, we're active. They're missing it.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. Mavericks making a change here. Burks is checked in, and a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Harris is checked in, huddling out there with Porzingis. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Burke in at the one. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Harris kicks to Westbrook. On the wing, Jordan. 5 to shoot. 2 points. That one goes.
At 6'10", George is really capable of dominating inside. I mean, defensively, you need to try to push him out of his comfort zone, get him out of that lane area.
And he was one of many big names in free agency this past summer. Paul George, a huge part of that. But, Greg, he didn't take long to make his decision.
Many expected George to maybe jump to the Lakers. Had been saying it was his dream to play in LA for over a year. But credit Westbrook and the Thunder. They won him over. He was one of the first signings in free agency to re-up with OKC.
Here's Burke. And it's Dallas with another.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Harris looking it over. George against Hardaway. In the corner, it's Westbrook. With the teardrop and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Dallas.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on.
Free throw good. Westbrook. There's something timeless about his start. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Porzingis with the steal.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Oklahoma City.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against the Mavericks.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Russell Westbrook.
And I thought the defense really looked lost out there, helpless. He had an answer for whatever they threw his way.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Patrick Patterson. Felton is out there with Harris. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Robertson into the small forward position. Patterson against Berea. Outside, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Harris on the double team. Foul, the pass to Nowitzki. It's stolen by Morris. Fires, high post. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now, here's Berea. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
If you enjoyed that video, make sure you leave a like and comment down below to tell me how you feel about this video. And my name is Jaquavius Leonard Harris, and I catch you in the next video.